Come on, there we go. Good morning, guys. Bob, Top MTG, what's up, buddy? How are you? Hello, everybody. All right, here we go. Sorry, checking things out right now. Good morning, Elderberry. What's up, buddy? Paul Splatter. Hello, everybody. Good morning. Good morning, Crumbs. Good morning. Good morning. So, before we do anything, we have to pay our respects to the late great Val Kilmer, Mr. Iceman himself. So, you know, that was some rough news to wake up to. Miles, good morning. I forgot to put milk in my coffee. So it's fucking black. KP, what's up? So yeah, rest in peace, Val Kilmer, man. That was waking up to that news. I was like, what the fuck? But hey, dude. So yes, I did actually. Yeah. So good morning, Gideon. Good morning, Patch. Yeah, like I said, rest in peace to the late great Iceman himself, Val Kilmer. Unfortunately, I woke up an hour ago and I saw the news. Terrible, terrible, terrible. But you know what though? Considering he had cancer a bunch of years ago and he lived to be 65, it's still not bad considering. But yeah, dude, Iceman is gone. Sad. But either way, we will roll on. But yeah, I just want to mention that. Anyways, where are we here? There we go. Hold on. Hold on. I'm getting set up here. I'm not ready. It's so thanks again, Patch, for letting me know about the Deadpool secret layer because dude, I was like, she is fucking with me. 100%. I'm like, no problem. I will fall for this April Fool's joke. No problem. Why he stopped acting except for Top Gun Maverick. Yeah. Yeah, well, he had cancer, so he was just hurting, you know. Um, all right, there's that. So Patch again, I didn't know about either, and one of my friends let me know. Yeah, I had no idea that there was a Deadpool secret layer. I was at work, and Patch messaged me. She's like, "Dude, you got to check out the secret layer." I was like, "Sure, Patch. Whatever. Happy April Fool's Day." Yeah, right, Rob. That's the thing. And so I 100% thought she was fucking with me, and I was like, "Fine, I'll let Patch have a win and pull an April Fool's prank on me, even though it's clearly a joke." But no, honestly, the fucking cards look great. I really did not believe you. Like, what? I was like, sure. Actually, I'm curious what my Facebook, because you messaged on Facebook. What did I say? I was like, hey, did you see the secret layer? No, is it real or April Fool's? It's real. I said, what? There might be some left. Go in there, check it out. I said, you screwing with me, aren't you? Dude, the Vandal Blast art. Gideon, I was saying the same thing. The Vandal Blast art is fucking fantastic. I totally didn't believe Wizards of the Coast until I realized they aren't that funny or smart to actually joke about that. Can you imagine if this was a joke too? How pissed off people would be. Actually, I had to make a video. I was gonna make a video last night on YouTube, anyways. But like with that happened, I just thought I had to make a quick video about the Deadpool secret layer on YouTube last night, just to get my thoughts out on it. So yeah, the SpongeBob one's crazy because they have the counter spell, but then they have like the alternate version counter spell, which is actually really cool. So and I just checked this morning. It looks like the non-foil Deadpool Secret Lair is sold out, so all that's left is the foil one. So hey, you know what? It lasted like for a surprise like that, it lasted probably what 12 hours, 16 hours, whatever it was. Um, you know, very cool. I did, but I'm happy I grabbed my share. So, and they'll start shipping as early as tomorrow, which is gonna be nice. Stinking. Oh, stinking. Just so you're aware, stinking. I was packaging up the orders from yesterday, and you only bought one pack and you shredded it. So I sent it to you. OG trainer, what's up? So stinking, you're gonna get a package in the mail of your shredded cards. I figured why not. All right, here we go. Stinking, best of luck. Ancient Tomb. Oops. I know. Look, I'm Sean to the Lord. Dude, fucking great flavor. Foil common mad profit, and well, it's a land. Phyrexian Tower, though. That's pretty good, though. We'll take that for your one-hit wonder. Ghoulsteed, the Vapors, and you're buried alive. Nice uncommon. Yeah, we'll take that for our first pack of the day. So yes, thinking when you get this package in the mail, it's just a bunch of shredded pieces of paper. Just so you're aware. Next time you get back the shredded cards inside a bed of shredded cards, that's kind of what it is. That's kind of what it is. Ah. All right, first pack for Phyrexian Tower. We'll take it. So it's funny because my Dragonstorm is in the main central hub for my area, 20 minutes east of me. It got there 10 o'clock last night, and it doesn't look like it's going to move this morning, unfortunately. So it looks like it might show up tomorrow night, which sucks because I'm going out tomorrow night. So I don't know. I'll try to do a show tomorrow night for some Dragonstorm, but we'll see. You pulled too many towers. Well, I guess that's a good problem to have. But I was hoping that they would actually, like, if it got to my local place last night, they would get it moving this morning. And let me check the tracking again right quick. But I don't think they by 6 a.m. they probably should have it departed, but I doubt they did. Yeah, it's just arrived there at 10:23 last night and hasn't fucking. God damn it! So I paid for early access to Dragonstorm. I'm definitely not getting early access. Whatever, stinking. It is what it is. Let's do it again. Nice. Where would you like a R1? The Karn pack. All right. Here we go. Foil uncommon, Sigil of the New Dawn, and we got your Dig Through Time. Eternal Witness, LeBron, Helix. Helix? Helix. We'll see. Hey, hopefully they do. Well, it's funny because my wife works for the post office, and I'm like, ooh, are you nervous? they might be cutting the fat, but then I don't know. They are union too, though, so I don't know how that works. But oh, this came in though. I posted this up on a Facebook group, but oh, Top MTG. I got this on Top MTG stream. This thing is gorgeous, man. I got one pack. One pack I opened, and this is what I got. Oop, came right out of the penny sleeve. One pack, man. The Halo Clarion. Beautiful. Yeah, dude, total snipe. Yeah, I agree, Elderberry. It's pretty insane. Like, you're just like, what the fuck is going on? I don't think I don't care which side you're on. You can't really disagree that what they're doing is I mean, it's good. Hey, that's our tax money going out the window, so very nice. Absolutely gorgeous, man. I don't have a spot for it in a deck, but so I was actually looking to sell it. So it's there. It's pretty cool though. Very gorgeous. Oh yeah, that's something that is just going to be a nightmare. So, all right. What else was going on? There's something else. Oh man, I tell you, I crossed my fingers last night because so a couple of years ago, 2-3 years ago, shred for the sake of good pulls. No. When they're yanking funding out from under me and my clients for no reason, I can very much disagree. Okay, well, yeah, if it affects you personally, then yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, actually, you know what? Yeah, we're not talking politics. we're not doing that. Yeah, that was my bad for bringing it up. I apologize. Wondering every day if my site will. Oh God, well then I hope it doesn't. I hope it doesn't. Yeah, that was my bad. I brought up politics. I shouldn't have done that. We don't talk politics here. Yeah, yeah. Moving on. So about 2.5 years ago, we woke up one morning and our older dog, she's 9 now. Then she was like 7. Now she's like 9. She like couldn't stand up. We're like, oh shit! So we took an emergency trip to the vet on a Sunday morning, 5 a.m. Emergency trip to the vet on a Sunday morning. Yeah, you can imagine what that bill's going to be like. And long story short, she has Lyme disease. She got bit by a tick and got Lyme disease. And so they gave her some, I think it was like antibiotics and things like that, and it fixed her up, and she was fine. And they're like, hey, just so you know, it lives with you forever. It might flare up. And last night she's like kind of limping out of nowhere. We're like, oh no, is it 2+ years later? Is it finally kicking back in again? And so we were prepared this morning, like me and my wife, as soon as we woke up at 5, to just like throw the dog in the car and shoot to the animal hospital. It's like an hour away. And because like last night, I have a raised ranch, and in the back of our house is like a deck on the top floor with stairs going down to the ground. And it's a good long staircase, and the dogs have to go up and down it, obviously, to go out to the bathroom. And she couldn't walk up it. Like she couldn't. So I had to carry her up all the way up the stairs. And I was like, fuck. Like, oh man, I'll take her to the vet in the morning. And hey Ziff, how are you? And but so like I was waiting to see her like all paralyzed this morning. And this morning she's fine. Limping like a tiny bit, but like, I figured like 8-10 hours later she'd be like paralyzed. And I think she might be okay. I don't know. We'll see. I might be taking it. Who knows? I fucking hate it when animals are hurt, man, because they can't tell you what's wrong. You know, I mean, we don't deserve dogs, dude. Dogs are too fucking perfect. They're such good animals, and I hate seeing any dog in pain. But luckily, I woke up, like I said, she's okay. And you're not already cracking packs. Oh, no. Just a couple packs to start us off. We did a couple of Ultimate Masters. First pack was a Phyrexian Tower, and then now we're... Oh, you know what? Actually, while we're kind of chilling, let's get a fucking box, dude. Let's get a fucking box, dude. Let's do, Hey, you know what? Let's do one of these. We haven't done one of these in a while. Let's do a Shelly hunt. Oh, Jesus. Excuse me. But yeah, so if there is still people that don't know, if you don't know yet, but there is a Deadpool secret lair that is live, and there is still foils available. Non-foils have sold out, and the foils are officially marked as low stock. So if you want your Deadpool secret lairs, I suggest getting in there right goddamn now. It doesn't look like a super powerful commander, but just a little bit of a chaos commander for some fun. I mean, honestly, I think it looks awesome. All right, 6 Dom U drafts for a Shelly hunt. 30 seconds for 6 packs ripped. Yeah, that's what I thought, Stizzle. Maybe because the price is a little lower. Because it was an inflated price secret lair, 50 for the foil, 40 for the non-foil, as opposed to 40 and 30. I totally captures Deadpool fucking around, dude, 100%. And that's what Patch was telling me. She's like, the flavor's on point, and I was like, and I read like the flavor text and everything. I'm like, dude, 100% on point. Like the fact that it's called Deadpool trading card, I was super impressed by that. I love the Vandal Blast art. He's like, it looks like he's not, but it looks like he's farting flames into a Black Lotus. It's fucking awesome. Absolutely love it. I can't wait to get him. And the cool thing is, we don't have to wait a million years to get them. They're going to be shipped as early as tomorrow. We got your Leaf Crown Visionary. Really, I mean, we're looking for the rares here. I don't think there's many uncommons to look for. Yeah, shipping tomorrow. It is pretty cool they did the saw in half. But, you know, you're talking Vandal Blast, you're talking Deadly Rollick with some value, obviously. Foil Uncommon Fountain. We got your Mythic Silverback Elder. Okay. Take that. Who knows? I hope it's like Dogpool or something like that, or like another version of Deadpool, maybe like Headpool or Ladypool, or maybe it's Peter. Maybe it's Peter. Foil Tributary and your phasing of Zhalfir. Peter would be. It would be good if it was Peter. A Dogpool though, like what? I think it'd be cool if it was like the same Deadpool card, just with different art. You can call it Dogpool or something. I don't know. It could be whatever. Ratadrabic of Verborg. Who would Peter be? Oh man, yeah, I don't know. I think he'd be mechanically unique. It'd be cool if they threw a little Wolverine action in there, but I don't know. Squee, the Dubious Monarch. Good morning, Corvette. How are you? So yeah, I mean, there'll be a secret card for sure. It's just a matter of what it's going to be. All right, 6 of 6 for Shelly hunting. We got your Sten, the Paranoid Partisan for your showcase. Oops. Anal. Wait, did you say Anal Blast? Anal Blast art for him bent over. Yeah, it is the Vandal Blast. You missed. I thought at first you said Anal Blast. I love. That's my favorite art for the set. Is the Vandal Blast one. I know. Burn the Black Lotus. It's a fucking classic move. It's really good. Yeah, I would love to see a little Wolverine secret in there, but well, you never know. Stizzle, that was you, man. Let's do 6 more. Let's just kind of rip through these while we're just chilling and maybe do find a Shelly. 6 packs ripped. First 6 had the Silverback, which was nice. Waiting on other order. Not sure how one I placed second came first. For what? For Secret Lair? I bet it'll be a random zombie card since Wizards loves to disappoint. I didn't get the SpongeBob. I was gonna get some, but I literally forgot. I literally forgot that it was running, and so I never even did it. Oh, hey Jeff, I see you on YouTube, buddy. I'm actually trying to look over there when I can. Stizzle. All right. Someone told me it was going. Yeah, I knew about it, but then I was at work and I just got caught in a bunch of stuff and completely forgot about it. Nice showcase planes. We got your Defiler of Instinct for your rare. I saw the Deadpool as I was going to lunch. Yeah, I had no idea. I was actually like super swamped with a bunch of things at work. Then Patch messaged me on Facebook, and again, I thought she was screwing with me. I was like, "Oh, she's screwing with me." Squee for your showcase, and I was like, "Good, they're pulling April Fool's joke on me," but no. I didn't even look to see if like the Deadpool cards are on TCG Player yet. Like, I'm not sure if they've made the listing or not. Showcase Island, we got your chaotic transformations. How many of it did I get? I got 6 foil, 6 non-foil. I did. I completely forgot SpongeBob was going live. Defiler of Faith for your rare? Yeah, I grabbed some just to have them. Morning, Joe. Because that's the limit you could get anyway. Well, it was 3 and 3, but I have my personal account and my business account, and then Guardian of Benalia. So for things that I really like, I'll double up on if I can. And like I said, I mentioned like in my video yesterday that like I think that like this is really cool because they're I'm guessing they're gonna do a bunch of like Raven Man showcase, do a bunch of like Marvel spoilers or miscellaneous things like that leading up into like the Spider-Man release. So probably to keep people in the hype and all that, which is fine. I mean, I think it's cool. So totally caught everyone off guard though. I mean, well, there's a teaser the day before, but I don't think anyone thought it was real. X-Men, give it time, dude. They will. All right. We're still hunting Shelley's. 6 packs of Damu draft. Go ahead. That last one was Stizzle. I was for sure it was going to sell out because of the popular Deadpool, so I grabbed 3 and 3 for my friends, but they all got through. Yeah, and it's like I said, it's still open. The first time I sat through the queue, I waited for over an hour, and then I tried to go back in a little bit, and it let me right back in, and that's when I was like, all right, fine. So I logged on my business account and just grabbed a few more. All right, let's do these, and then it looks like we have something in the queue. Looks like Stinkin's going to do. Excuse me. Let's do these, and we'll do Stinkin's Ultimate Masters. DJ Patriot, best of luck. Here we go. Beautiful Swamp, and you're Anointed Peacekeeper. DJ Patriot. Yeah, non-foils are gone. Surprisingly, well, you know they're cheaper. Instead of a $40 and $30 ticket layer, it's a $50 and a $40. So that's what it was, I think. Foil uncommon runner, and we got your Urtai Resurrected. Nice Relic of Legends. Yeah, that's cool. But you know what? I like surprises. I think that's a cool thing. But if you're gonna do a surprise, you better have the stock to keep it in, to keep it going for a while. Thran Portal for your rare. Like if you did a surprise like that and they only had like half the stock and a lot of people didn't get it, they'd be really pissed. September. Oh yeah, like that's gonna be the main value is gonna be that. Honestly, the Deadpool, the actual Deadpool card, Ivy, Relic of Legends. I don't know if that's gonna have like a super. It's not like a super powerful card. It's just a fun, janky kind of chaos card. You know what I mean? Because like honestly, if you give that to an opponent, 3 mana is not a big deal to sacrifice it. Yeah, not everyone likes foil. That's the thing. So it was up for enough time. Yeah. Well, I mean, is 12 hours enough time? Some people would argue that, but Academy Lore Master. All right. Damn, good morning. I think like running a sale, having it last 24 hours is fair. Mountain, and we got your Stronghold Arena. We're happy through the box. No Shellys. Do they? Yeah. Okay, so Magic lasting 12 hours is pretty good, I guess. I mean, it can't last forever. That's the thing. I mean, but again, if you're going to have a surprise with no real notice, no official notice, it better last at least 12 hours. Morning, Dan. How are you? I don't know anything about the Pokemon market. I just know it's crazy. I've never played Pokemon. I've never been interested in Pokemon, but I know like the market it can be nuts. Let's just put this over here for now. Stinking. I don't think they make you wait an hour to check out. Seems like every other shopping site in the world can process orders without making people. Yeah, I mean, like, is the volume that much of people coming in, or are they just trying to like? Oh, that's the wrong set. Grabbing Masters 25. Bottom middle. It's just hype. Yeah, I agree. And I think too, the whole Final Fantasy thing, the early sales, I think that was all hype too. I said it before, and I told by that one. Rune Snag for your foil common and your Mythic Bitter Blossom. We like those. It was that process with goes total daily or like 5 seconds. I still think that Final Fantasy collector box sale on Amazon last month, or whatever it was, I think that was just a feeler to see how the market is going to take the product, so that they can raise it from like 500 to like 600 or 700 next time they restock more. My opinion. Stinking. Hey man, 3 packs, 2 good hits. Bitter Blast and Phyrexian Tower. We'll take it, man. Thanks, bud. All right, we are moving on to Big Kid. All right, Big Kid, here's the deal. This is the last one from the last inner case, and then we're going to take a walk. Choose the case. L1, R1, R2. You're choosing the inner case that we're opening next. Just one, Stizzle. Just one. R2. Oops, almost killed myself there. Jesus. All right, and which pack would you like? L1, L2, R1, R2. And are we ripping? Probably an old clip. That was an old clip. But I did just put up the Mana Crypt pull from yesterday. All right, so we're gonna do old box first. All right, Big Kid, you ready? Ooh, baby, 2 of these. Let's see what we can do. September, if you don't mind getting these, I'd appreciate it. All right, old inner case first. Big Kid, do you want the outer boxes? You can have them if you'd like. Some heat in here. I'll try. I want to see that Bortles foil Force of Will. Do you want the boxes? No? Okay. I'll just put them over here. Best of luck, Big Kid. I know. I'd love to see that. These are $199. Oh, that's right. See if I can still get the... That's a good point. All right, here we go. Here we go. We got your Crib Swap, the Axe, the Restoration, the Gargoyle, Divest, Aberration, Wellspring, Down, Puzzle Knot, Explorer, Deus, Hex Mage, the Foundry, Uncommon, Shaman, Uncommon, Sage, the Prism, Hulk, Rare number 1, Liege of the Tangle, Leon Abunus, Borderless Foil, Stoneforge Mystic. Oh, that's gorgeous, man. That is nice. That is nice, man. And a Mox fucking Opal. Oh, Big Kid. This inner case was fucking insane, man. Wow, look how gorgeous that is. Oh, man. Should we shred it? That inner case was fucking awesome, man. Congratulations. That's fucking nuts. That inner case had a it had the Mana Crypt, it had the Mox Opal, it had a Blightsteel, and the other pack I think was a little lower. But wow. Colton, I just want to pick the case. That was an insane pack, dude. Look at that. Look how gorgeous that is. Ooh. Hey, we know Double Masters, man, is volatile. So it's like it's almost like you can say they're always dead and they're never dead. Fantastic, man. What's the Opal going for? Is it 300? Metamorphin Hierarch. That's right. That's gorgeous, dude. 208. So the Mox Opal paid for the pack and then some, and all the rest of the stuff works towards that one. So that's not bad, man. Dude, that's fucking gorgeous. Yeah, they do. The regular rares can be a little rough, but the borderless foils can, well, they can make or break it. All right. Now, next inner case right here. They do. Well, that's the thing, big kid. I mean, these things can be. You can get slaughtered in these packs. From like the hangouts, and your other good cards, big kid. It's rares, cases, box, or even yeah, yeah. You can get these things can be just like not good. But we're gonna try again and see what happens. Dude, that Stoneforge is amazing. I literally forgot that was even in here. But those borderless foils, again, this is the only place you can get them is right here. Sorry. Okay. Another VIP. Oh boy. The Blade, we got the Rage, the Sphinx, the Fallen, the Wilds, the Node, Down, Aberration, Chalice for your common, Uncommon Engineer, Nice Manamorphose, those are always good. The Deus, Salvagers, the Ritual for the Uncommon, Clone Shell, Mearsmith, Esperzoa. Oh, that's no. No. No, 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 no. All right. Braids, foil rare. Heartbeat of Spring, foil rare. Tron Landers' Tower. Oh, I like that. I know it's not the most expensive thing, but that's a fucking gorgeous Lightning Greaves. I was actually hoping we'd get one. Yeah, very nice. All right. Value-wise, second pack. Oh, I love that Forest. Value-wise, second pack, not as impressive, obviously, as the first, but I love that Lightning Greaves, man. Absolutely insane art. That's beautiful. That's a pimp Lightning Greaves right there. Beautiful. Very, very nice. Oops, wrong sleeve. Big kid, thanks, man, dude. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Considering like the risky business these can be, I think you did fantastic. Oh yeah, that's the version. You know what's funny is I want you know, I first was obviously going to put Lightning Greaves and Wolverine, but I'm like, wait, I can't have him have Shroud because I got to be able to target him, and so I would love to have that copy in there, but like you can't put Lightning Greaves and Wolverine. You really hit big time hit or miss. That's why I was happy to get these VIPs back. Is like these unique, very cool. Even like the tower thing is like $20 or something like that. Like there's a little bit of value right there. Cool. All right, we are 5 packs into the 16-pack case of VIPs. We've hit a Blightsteel, we've hit a Mana Crypt, and we've hit a Mox Opal already. No, the box toppers are non-foil, so the only place to get the foils is right here in VIPs. And again, I get these when I can. It's just it can be tough to get these, like I said, at a good price. It can be very tough to get VIP cases at a good price. I was saying because like the cheapest one on TCG Player is like 3,700 for a case of 16, and even if I'm charging 200, that's wildly cheaper than that case. You know what I mean? So, big kid, good stuff, man. I love it. Very nice. Look at that fucking Opal, man. That is a fucking pimp card right there. Oh yeah, well, these cases again, people don't rip a bunch of VIPs anymore, but those boxes are not going down anytime soon. They're just not. I know. Just hold on to it, man. I actually know what's funny, Sizzle, is I was curious and I looked. Hey, September, you got those, right? I'm sure you did. Thank you in advance, of course. I looked at that foil Mana Crypt because of the banning. It's down to like 130, so it's actually kind of cheap, considering. It was 300 for the longest time. Where's Dom U? About the $99 price point, but the EV was over the price point. I think at the very beginning though it was $79.99. All right, we're into the second half. We have not pulled a Shelly yet, so 6 packs of Dom U drafts and go ripped. Is everybody getting it though? Have most of the value. Oh, if I pulled that Mana Crypt, I would keep that fucking thing. That's gorgeous. It's funny because I'm never big into like fully optimizing my decks. I'm not trying to make them super powerful, but like my Wolverine deck that I just built, I'm gonna start pimping it out a little bit. Like I like the deck and I'm gonna probably keep it forever, so I'm gonna start pimping it out, like getting the cool versions of everything. Stizzle, your first Mana Crypt ever? Baywin. Yeah, ever? That's awesome. Oh, so here's funny story. Vazelian Hexcatcher. So remember I told you guys I had 2 Mana Crypts lost in the mail that I bought like a month and a half ago on the Bay? Actually, no, actually, at this point, probably like 2 months ago. And I got refunded like a month ago. They showed up yesterday. they showed up. Borderless Sulphur Springs. They showed up yesterday. So I just kind of set them aside, and I mean, I'm gonna do the right thing. I reached out. I'm gonna do the right thing. I'm gonna pay for them. I mean, I don't think it would be right for me not to. Herd migration, and they're in fucking perfect condition. Oh yeah, 100%, dude. I'm not gonna screw somebody over like that. Absolutely, dude. Because I know what it's like when I have my packages lost in the mail. I don't want to lose out on that. Yavimaya Coast, do the right thing, man. Come on, you paid for them. You wanted them. Do I have a sliver precon? No, I don't have any precons anymore. I think it was Rob Dog. Forest, foil common, branch rider, and the Namata. Flame Pillars, good morning. I think they dropped it from a plane. You remember Operation Dumbo Drop? That was my Mana Crypts. Foil rare Thran Portal in your Mind Singer. 24 packs in, right? No Shellys. They are really nice, yeah. Faywin, that's you. Okay, looks like we're gonna move on to Mephisto, to some Lord of the Rings, then Big Kid. Big Kid's going for it today. I like it. I did get Deadpool. I have to thank Patch. I'm gonna keep mentioning Patch and give her my praise, because without her, I would not have gotten them. I give all the credit to Ms. Patch over there, the Queen of HR. 12 Lord of the Rings set packs. Do I have a box? Oh, I do. It's right here. How many are in the box? What's in the box? What's in the box? 5, 6, 7, 8. Look at that. 9, 10, 11, 12. You can insure anything. Yeah, you can insure any packages. It's $100, which is the free option. Let me just check real quick to make sure, because I think I have 1 box of Lord of the Rings left. I want to make sure I get the right count in here for set packs. How many packs are in the set box of Lord of the Rings? 30, right? 30 in the set box of Lord of the Rings. So my count's off. Yeah. Why am I being stupid? Okay, so I have 1 more box. I have 1 more box of Lord of the Rings. All right, Mephisto, best of luck. What have I pulled from the dark? I think the biggest hit so far was like a Preacher. I think that was it. Foil Common Amaroth, and your Barrymore, L. Ron Hubbard, Nazguls. No Nazguls. I think the biggest thing was a Preacher, honestly. So, foil strands. We got your Balrog, Frodo Baggins, Stone, Nazguls. No. We don't pull Nazguls. Yeah, I have 1 more box of Lord of the Rings set, and then I don't think I'm going to carry Lord of the Rings set anymore. I was just going to carry the collectors. We got your Route for the Invasion list card, foil rare War of the Last Alliance. We got Mary, Nazgul. There we go. We got one. Aren't those like $10 a piece now? Very nice. We got a Nazgul. Now a ring would be nice too. With that, Robert is saying you pull high value card, you might only get the cost. That's exactly what, yeah. Scarecrow, Orcish Bowmasters, very, very nice. Look at that. Base copy, very nice. Nazgul Bowmasters, all right, dude. If you order it from like an example of that, what you're saying is like if say Robert buys a pack off me for $10, and then I pull $1,000 card, but we don't insure it, he's only going to get paid the $10 in the pack. That's the situation I think that you're thinking of. Foil arrows, we got your Rivendell. And no Nazguls. That's why it kind of sucks if like someone does like a pack ripping thing and they pull something crazy for a cheap pack. They're only going to get reimbursed if it's lost for the the cost of what they paid for. That's the pack itself. Hey, bud. Have a good day. Love you. Was mom up or no? Here. Okay, I wasn't sure who was that walking around. Okay, bye. Here we go. Foil Uncommon Trickery. We got your Galadriel, Borderless Upstart Ents. Signed art card, no Nazguls. That Lord of the Rings Special Edition box too. Big Kid. So we're halfway through. You're going to start the next half. One pack was ship sealed, and we have not pulled anything out of it yet. Heliod for your, is that Theros? OG Theros? Mythic? Very nice list card right there. Foil Uncommon Upstart Ent. We got your Mithril Coat. Awesome. Really good hit, and the seller doesn't ship what not might pay you out. I don't know. It probably depends on the situation. I mean, like if let's say yeah, that would make sense because if there's obviously video proof of like again, say I pulled Mr. Maynard a $1,000 card and I was a scumbag and then never shipped anything out, then there's proof that he has a $1,000 card. Yeah, so Minas Tirith or whatever it is, foil swamp map card. I don't understand when people do that. Like they take all this energy to make a channel, create a channel, and they screw somebody over for some cards. Like who gives a shit, dude? If someone pulls an expensive card, send it to them. Took. It's not yours. Faramir, the Fell Beast, L. Ron Hubbard, Bats, Map, Planes. Oh wait, FOS, that happened to you? Really? Foil Samwise, Moria Marauder, the Gandalf. Nothing. In my opinion, that should be like almost immediate, like dismissal from the site. Foil Common Goblin, Gimli, because they can't be trusted. L. Ron Hubbard, Casting a Fire, good common, and an art card. It depends on the situation. That's the thing. Foil Rare Shire, Last Pack Magic Flame. And no, man, not bad. Nazgul, Orcish Bowmasters, Mithril Coat, and a bunch of cool lands and stuff. Not bad at all, dude. We'll take it. Overall, good Lord of the Rings. Thank you, Mephisto. Yeah, good stuff. Mithril Coat is great. Mithril Coat's very good. Ooh, Flame, getting to the last box of Lord of the Rings. That means there'll be a box topper to do. Ooh, I love me some box toppers. Can you imagine if they really did ban fucking Rhystic Study? Excuse me. That'd be a dick move. So when is there supposed to be an actual unbanning of Commander? They said, I thought it was beginning of April, so now it's just sometime in April. Probably next month, later this month. They really should Lotus and Crypt, that should be unbanned, period. We are going to Big Kid. All right, Big Kid. 2 on the left, 4 on the right. We pulled one yesterday too. That's the funny thing. Big Kid. Oh, Big Kid's not screwed. Big Kid's doing the good stuff today. He's doing the VIPs and the Lord of the Rings. And so, so it's funny. I said I only kind of carry these one box at a time, but I did order another box of these as we're getting towards the halfway point. So I have one in stock, and I can promise you now, the next time I list them, these are 165. The next listings will be more than that. They'll probably be like the 180 mark. It's just they're just giving people a heads up. And within, like I said, within a couple weeks, all of a sudden, 165 becomes a good deal. It's just nuts. Here we go, Big Kid. Best of luck, man. May the $30,000 serialized rings be in your future. Well, what they should do is make Tsunami and Boyo auto includes in every deck. Like, you don't need to be those colors to put them in. So we can destroy all the islands because we should destroy all the islands. I just made Robert really mad. Horn. Nasty end. Mazerbull. Sanction. Foil Spider. Foil Breakfast. Nice foil reprieve. Good uncommon. Foil Bilbo. I would probably hold on to it for a little while. Surge Swamp. Definitely get it graded. Gloin. And your foil Commander Scroll foil the Elk. Come on. Welcome, Raiders. Thanks for coming. I'll do a giveaway in just a minute. Borderless Commander Fell Beast Shriek. Borderless Surge Display of Power. Okay, I wasn't sure. Beautiful Yavimaya Cradle of Growth. Borderless Surge. Very, very nice card. And a foil Soul's Attendant. Love the Yavimaya. Beautiful. No serialized, but not bad. Not bad, sir. Yeah, so what's that Yavimaya going for? That's probably a decent price card. I mean, a Borderless Surge, man, those are... You don't see those all the time. $90? Holy shit, really? Okay, we'll take it, man. Yeah, dude, these boxes keep going up. These singles are that expensive. Like, you can't just have that not be a thing. Oh, let me post up a giveaway. Give me 2 seconds here. That's crazy. Well, these boxes, dude, are not... I made that video a few weeks ago, dude, and like, these boxes are not going to slow down. There's no reason for them to slow down. There's no reason. Let's do this. People are buying them, man. They're ripping them. That's just how it is. $86. Well, that's close enough to 90. We'll say you were correct. Giveaways run is to me for a Zendikar Rising draft pack. I'm gonna work through this draft box, and then we can, just do something else for giveaways. But I got this one going. That's pretty good though for one card there, though. I mean, lowest listing on TCG is 155. So basically paid for the pack. Holy shit. Dungeon Dwellers. Fucking Brothers War. Brothers War. 4 on the right. For the set that we cannot hit serialize. Boxers don't stop till the singles have to rise. Yeah, and that's what's going on right now. Is the singles are going crazy, and the boxes are just disappearing. You know what was funny though was last week I did see a store list on TCG Player a master case of Lord of the Rings, and it was like not some small store. It was a store with 10,000 plus sales. So someone did just list a master case of Lord of the Rings Special Edition at like 1650, so a little bit below the others in market. I was like, okay. So that should keep the supply up for a little bit, but again, I think a couple weeks that'll be gone. There we go. Dungeon Dwellers. Haywire. We haven't pulled the serialized in a long time, so we're wildly overdue. Ritualist, Borderless River, Borderless Commander Avenger, Retro Foil Inspector, Retro Inspector. Thanks Wizards for the duplication. Retro Schematic Door to Nothingness. Optimus Prime, Retro Foil Mythic Cage Sun. Almost went in a Fallout case. Dude, Big Kid, I said this was a little while ago, was 2 months ago. Someone on TCG Player had a master case of Fallout, 24 boxes for 17 grand. And at that moment, I go, that's a fucking really good deal. And I wasn't ready to drop 17 grand on a master case of cards, but that was a fantastic deal at the time. And I looked when they hit like 900, I was like, I'm gonna go fucking buy it. Just, and it was gone. Colton buying a random gift to Nighthawk for 3 Japanese. Do I have an open box of the Japanese War of the Sparks? I do. Nighthawk. Looks like there's 3, 3, and 3. You get 3 packs. Exactly right. Well, it was TCG Player, but I would have gotten still even if you get 1% cash back, that's still $170. That's like a collector box of Outlaws for free with your points. I can tell you, dude, like for a fact, like there were several times where I'd buy a product for the show where like it was a break even on the sale price, and my only return was the bonus points. I'm like, well, it's gonna sell quick, so fuck it. It was like a 1% return, but it was fun to do. All mid, middle. Remember when Mercy had a Double Masters Collector Master case with the same etched rare and the whole case set for a single? I don't remember that. That sucks. Open Affinity box at 36 Galaxy. That's wow. You mean like the Shocklands? But they weren't like Galaxy foils and draft though, were they? Nice alternate art there. It was a mix. Elder Spell or something. The God box thing should be more of a thing. Like it should happen more often. You know what I mean? Like you open a box of fucking Delta Masters 2022, and it's just all mythics. So you get like 3 mana crypts. You get, you know, you're getting like, or a mana vault. You get everything. Commence the end game, and you're alternate art foil Chandra. That's nice. That's beautiful. I don't know if that's super valuable, but it's an alternate art foil rare Chandra. I'm sure it's worth something. It's gorgeous, man. Okay. I know. We pulled the non-foil Lily last week. Was it Colton? I believe you got it. That was gorgeous, man. That's $27 banger. That'll work. Cruel Celebrant, nice uncommon. And your God Pharaoh thing, I think. I forget. Nice alternate art foil Chandra, though. That's cool. We'll take it. September, are you here? I thought I saw you in here. Does anyone want to do me a favor and handle clips? I think September's gone. I think she left. Flame Pillars. We're going to do a Ravnica. And then let me get the... last look. Kelby, thanks, buddy. Yeah, I think she might have left. I'll have to go back and get that VIP pack later because that was cool. That was a beautiful pack. Splatter. Splatter, here's your giveaway pack, man. Thanks. Throne of Makindi for your rare. Splatter. I really struggle with foreign cards. Don't blame people for liking them, but I see the appeal, but putting them in Japanese cards and English products. Yeah, I see. I know what you mean. Offer accepted, $3.5 grand. That's pretty good. It'll drop more though, obviously because it's pre-release and all that. But so yeah, it looks like I was hoping that I would get my dragon. Where would you like your packs from, bud? Yeah, I would move it to early on. Those prices, yeah. I like Japanese Ikoria. Collector pack, the left side. Okay, I'm doing L1. Yeah, because you get that special. Oh, we got a box topper. Good job, Wizards. How long do you think it's going to take for me to get my other box topper? I'm thinking several months. Then Flame, we actually have to split your brother's war because there is someone that bought in between you. Yeah. All right, Flame, where would you want your 3 Lord of the Rings from? They're going to give me a chunk from the middle. I'm going straight from the top. And then we'll do 1 of your brother's war because they are split. You got 3 on the right. You're picking for yourself, Stizzle, then for yourself again. So, where would you like your first one? I hope they do, Kelby. You know what's funny is I've had this case of Japanese Ikoria for months and months and months, and it's a cool one because we slowly dip into it, over time, and I love them. All right, let's do Flame Pillars. Best of luck. Oh god, that'd be nuts. Give it time, and eventually they will. But Magic Origins, Pia and Kiran Nalar. We got your foil uncommon Downfall, and we got your Lobelia. Foil map planes. Well, I tell you one thing, you'll never be running the Gyruda number 449 out of 500 because we shredded that bitch. Foil Barrow down. Rangers. No, Nazgul. Signed art card. Yeah, we did. Yeah, Nighthawk. We shredded it on this channel, the 449 500 Gyruda. We pulled it and then we shredded it. And someone actually did put it back together. So someone has it. But it's awful. Foil Uncommon Witch King. And we get your 1 ring to rule them all. That was Oya's decision. Baradur art card. That's it on subbing. How much was it worth? I don't know, probably a couple $100. Something like that. That was when Oh Yeah was in here. He was our top D-Gen. Morning, Zach. How are you? All right, here. Brothers were so overdue for a serialized card. Mythic Urza, Borderless Brotherhood's End, Borderless Enthusiast, Retro Foil Schematic Tower, Retro Star, Retro Schematic Automaton, Foil Mythic Soundwave, and your Borderless Foil Thran Spider. For Flame Pillars. It does look good put back together. It really does. I thought it looks fantastic. And I mean, as a commander, playable. Yeah, I think it might be worth like a couple hundred, I think. Retro foil Cindervines. Beautiful Hellkite for your Borderless Mythic Dragon. It's a dragon. It's a dragon. Bracers and your foil Dreadbore. No bonus shocks. No bonus shock lands. Yo, no, that needed to be an intimate shred. That wasn't gonna. That needed to be slowly enjoyed. Move on to Kelby for 4 Zendikars. Kelby hunting lottery cards. Let's do it, man. Oh, 100%. The Talorans can go either way. But when you do something like that, you got to take your time with it. L1 times 3. And then the right butt. The right butt. Not the wrong butt. The right butt. All right. Let's do that. There. Kelby, best of luck. Kelby, actually, Flameplay, you actually bought 3. You bought 1, and then Stizzle came in and bought 1. Then you bought 2 more, so I have to go in order of purchase. Because if I opened it on the wrong order and someone pulled something crazy, then that might be a problem. No, you're good. No one's fault. Island, Borderless Abundance, Foil Skyclaves, Showcase Ruin Crab, the Fledgling, nice Jace for your Borderless Mythic, and your Windswept Heath. Windswept Heath. Kelby, you've been hitting these, man. You've been hitting these, dude. Very nice. Very nice. Very, very nice. That'll work. That's why I like these Zendikar Risings, man. It's like you can get these cool lottery cards and everything. All right, here we go. I still think these boxes are underpriced and underrated. Borderless Yasharu, Foil Grakmaw, a couple of those things. Borderless Pathway, very, very nice. Lagak, and your Showcase Foil Valakut Exploration. It is a good set. I mean, there's a bunch of cards that are kind of like but then there's a lot of cool things you can hit though, especially when you get some of the uncommons that are like $7-8 for the foils or even more. Borderless Demise, Foil Mythic Seagate Stormcaller, the Hellhound, the Felidar, you Showcase Shade, Sith Cat, and your Borderless Foil Royal Chaser. Yeah, all the boxes are going nuts. It's crazy. I've been meaning to make a video on it actually. Maybe I'll do it tonight. We'll see. So I want to make one on the overall, just everything. Captain, the Cleric, and your Swamp, Borderless Master of the Winds, Foil Heartbeats. The Sith Cat and the Elemental, another this spot usually has pathways. Very nice. Foil Showcase Felidar and your Borderless Foil Coveted Prize. Oh, did he? I didn't see it. All right. They can put anything in the standard patch, whatever they want. Shit, I mean, Final Fantasy would be standard. All right, Kelby. Nice little lottery card there. And then we're going to Stizzle for 1. You got it front or back? And then Flames will get the last one in the new box. Stizzle. Fresh box for you. Take care, Ziff. Have a good one, bud. But one of the things, see, the difference is, I think, is I think that like me and Rudy, as far as like the market goes, have agree on what's going on. But I think I have a different perspective on it because he just kind of like sees the movement, but like we're here on the front lines, like knowing why things are moving. If that makes sense, I guess. Stizzle, where would you like your pack from, bud? Yep, front or back? R2. All right. Well, that's the thing. It's always the ones that you don't think about because generally, and the reason behind that is because if it's not a good set on release, they don't do more print runs, for example, not of collector boxes, but everything else, and so there's less supply. So, it actually, even though it's not as popular, it goes away quicker, so they don't reprint anymore. Takasha's welcome. We got the Borderless Shaman, Borderless Commander Music Box, Retro Foil Schematic Talisman, Retro Schematic Bonesaw, Retro Keening Stone, Blitzwing, and your Borderless Foil Land of War Wastes. Jason is in the trenches ripping packs of people where Rudy sits. Pretty much. I'm doing God's work. All right. Let me get another box of Brothers War for Flame. All right, Flame, we're taking the Fate pack there. And then we got... Wait a minute. Oh, shit. I didn't realize how low I was on Brothers War. Holy crap. Oh, okay. Damn. I thought I had more. All right. Brothers War. I made that video last week. I said Brothers War is going to 300 before you guys realize it. That's going to happen soon. There's not many left at the 250 mark. Flames, where would you like your second pack from? I thought I had more, to be honest with you. I guess I don't. Right side, middle. Brothers War. Brothers War. All right, old pack first. Fate pack. I like the fact, I mean, like, everyone likes artifacts. So you're going to get some Transformers, a bunch of cool artifacts. I mean, a chance to serialize card. Not the way we're opening them, but Wormlet, Borderless Simulacrum, Borderless Commander Hexavus for the rest of us, Retro Foil Millstone, Retro Schematic Lantern, Retro Statuary. In the close of this box, the Steel Seraph for your Borderless Foil. Oh, good old Bonesaws. I hope I never pull a serialized Bonesaw. All right, new box for Flame. New box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, just seeing how. Blast Zone Foil Rare, Borderless Bodyguard, Borderless Commander Music Box, Retro Foil Schematic Coating, Retro Schematic Assembler, Retro Lantern, Foil Mythic Blitzwing, and your Borderless Foil Loyal Bodyguard. But we have not pulled a serialized in way too long. How much are serialized Bonesaws like actually listed on TCG Player? Because if they're less than like $50, maybe I'll buy them out. Oh, God. Flame. Wildly overdue for Brothers War serialized card. Wildly overdue. TX Viking. Texas Viking. We're going to go with... There's one on the left, and there's 4 on the right for these. And then we got your Lord of the Rings. Excuse me. Dust Sellers, good morning. Left, and then right 2. 3 left in the Baldur's Gate box, and then you got 3 of these big guys. Hulk, thanks for joining. Three top left. Yeah, it sucks because like Feywind, my YouTube thing is on there, but I don't think it's a clickable link, which kind of sucks. But all right, Texas Viking 94. 94 was a good year. This is the year I started playing Magic. All right, here we go. List card from Scars, the Spellbomb, your foil rare. Foil uncommon Mazerbolt, the rare Balrog, Nazguls. Any Nazguls? No. Why would there be Nazguls? Yeah, you gotta manually do it. Well, thanks for jumping in there. I appreciate it. Take care, FOS. Foil Common Bravery, Mythic Radagast the Brown. We take Mythics. We take mythics. This is the last Lord of the Rings set box I have. I'm probably not going to carry anymore. I'm probably just going to keep with the collectors. Oh, the next, I do have original Lord of the Rings collectors. The next one actually is a fresh box, if anyone's interested, besides the special edition. Showcase foil Brandybuck. Horn, the bats, and no Nazguls. No Nazguls. I appreciate that favor. I saw that when I made your list, when I made your label yesterday. Oh, their name is Jason too. I go, they must be wicked smart. All right, here we go. Anyways, Viking, Dragon Time, Tremor, Underdark, the Fireball, the Forest, Decanter, Busybody, Etched Throne, Foil Rare, Caves of Koilos Adventurers, Borderless, Mythic, Cunning, Instigator. It's Dragon. We like dragons. HR is here. Borderless Arc Magi, Etched Babala Saga, Showcase Mazzy, and your beautiful, wildly off-center Spire Guard. Look at that. It's running off the page. That is running away from the border. So yeah, my guess is I'll hopefully do Tarkir tomorrow night. It might be an actual Cocktails and Dreams show. We'll see how it goes. Worst case scenario, I'll just do it Friday morning. The Zealot, Etched Hallister, Foil Barroom Brawl, Borderless Nelfalshni, Borderless Flutist, Etched Wily Coyote, Showcase John Irenicus, really fun commander, and your Showcase Foil Starion the Decadent. Nice land, but no dragon. Well, we got the one dragon, but not the big dragon. For Viking. TX Viking. Thanks, brother. Sorry, nothing crazy. We tried, though. We tried. TX Viking. Thanks, bud. Yeah, sometimes you get the good stuff, sometimes you don't. Stizzle. There's 3 on the right for Stizzle. Working on killing this box. This is box 4 of the case. Middle. It's so crazy seeing like these boxes just from what they were to all of a sudden you just have a set that supports what it's all about and it goes nuts. That's just how it goes, man. It's wild. The Wilds, the Campfire, nice Wild Magic Surge, Plains, Showcase Cutthroat, the Sage, Etched Master Chef, we got your Bane, Lord of Darkness, Free Floor Rare, Borderless Fourth, Borderless Devourer, Etched Glunch, Karlach, very nice for the Showcase Mythic, we like those, and your Showcase Foil Mazzy. Love the Karlach for Stizzle. Viking. Viking's buying one more, which means he's leaving a fate pack in there. Who wants to grab the fate pack of Baldur's Gate? Back. Stizzle's got it. Stizzle's got the fate pack. All right, here we go. This is for Viking. Hulk grabbing the new box. All right. Impetus. Nice Decanter. Mod Viking. Etched Brawler. Mythic Foil. Legion Loyalty. Okay. Borderless Deep Gnome Terrormancer. Okay. Borderless Redirection. Etched Dinahir. Showcase Wily Coyote and your oh, fuck you, Wizards. God damn it. Ugh. Wizards. Damn it. Thank you to Viking. Sorry, Viking. That was yeah. All right. I love it when they do that. All right. Stizzle, Fate Pack. And then we're going to a new box for Hulk. Here we go. Hi, Wade. Good morning. Nice Wild Magic Surge. In the close of the box, here we go. Foil Rare Glunch the Bestower, Borderless Evil, Borderless Barroom Brawl, Etched Zevlor the Exile, Showcase Raphael the Fiend's Savior, and your Borderless Foil Under Mountain Adventurer. Okay, I guess we're just going to take that, set it aside, move on to the new box. Good morning, Punk Gnome. How are you? All right. Hulk. Let me get you a fresh box. Ah, that box didn't end. The Karlach was nice, but that wasn't anything crazy. Baldur's. Box 5 of 6 of the case. Hulk for 2. You tell me where, bud. R4, L3. Okay. I don't like how these packs are like really hard to open. Some of the collector packs are really nice and smooth and easy. These ones are difficult. Leader, Etched Brawler. We get your foil Ascend from Avernus. Borderless Green Slime. Borderless Bountiful Promenade. We like those. Etched Council of Four. Showcase Mythic Volo. And your Showcase Foil Nine Fingers Keen. Some of those rares they put in the back. It's just like, ugh. All right, Baldur's Gate. Let's see. Naga, Experiments. Stone Skin, we got the Sweep, your Forest, your Stalker, Legacy, Etched Past. Foil, Descend into Avernus for your foil rare. Borderless Ritual. Borderless Eldritch Pact. Etched, Bobolus Saga, the Night Witch. Showcase, Wily Coyote, and your Borderless Foil, Traverse the Outlands. All right. All right. Good morning, Troublemaker. How are you, bud? We're digging through Baldur's Gates. And, well, wait, split boxes there. No dragons hit yet. Thank you, Hulk. Looks like sub. I think we got 3 sub. We'll do all 3 of your Kaldheims first, and then Kelby's doing a VIP. Fuck yeah, man. All right, Kaldheim. There's 4 on the right, 5 on the left, and you got 3 of them for sub. I'm good, man. I can't complain. I had a scare last night. One of my dogs was not doing so good, so I really didn't think I would be on this morning. I thought I'd be taking a 5 a.m. trip to the emergency vet. But she's okay, so we're gonna wait and see. Two on the right and 1 on the left. We'll just go front here, and we'll go back here. How about that? And let's see if we can pull you a goddamn Vorinclex. Good afternoon, Ebbs. How are you? Oh yeah, these ones open smooth. These are the old collector packs. Uncommon Valkyrie, the Trolls, nice snow-covered mountain. We got your Canopy Tactician for your rare, Borderless Calamity Bearer. Foil rare and Search for Great. I like this card, but it never works as good as I hope it would. I don't know. For some reason I just like it, but it's not as good as I think it is. Vega. Egon. Cardor. Borderless Foil, Mythic, Valky, God of Lies. I remember pulling this. Ooh, and a Coil's, Coma's Coil token. Those are actually pretty good. I remember pulling this exact one on like release week, and it was worth like $80. I think it's less now, but still a gorgeous, gorgeous card. Working your ass off. Don't work too hard, man. Coma token's expensive, yeah. I thought it was at least 5. So that's not bad actually with the token there. But obviously we're looking for Vorinclex. The Still Covered Mountain. Commander Valkyrie. We got your Borderless Pyre of Heroes. Foil Faceless Haven for your rare. Showcase Fangbearer. Bergie, Showcase Rare. Maja. And your Showcase Foil, Sorulf the Realm Eater. There's probably a few different Coma's Coil tokens, but I think any of them are decent. All right, 3 of 3. The Skull Cairn, the Fang Bear, 3 snow-covered mountains. Raven's Warning for your saga. Borderless, Mythic, Goldspan Dragon. We like those dragons. We like those dragons. Foil Massacre, the Valor, Redane, and in the close, your Borderless Foil Mythic Burning Rune Demon for the Demon Berserker. Love the Goldspan, man. Oh, did it? Oh, yeah, that'll do it. Yes, exactly, Stizzle. Nice Goldspan, though, man. Wasn't that in a commander deck? I'm pretty sure it was. Goldspan's good, yeah. All right, sub. Or Sadut, I'm sorry. I'm saying sub. Very nice, very nice. All right, Kelby, are you ready? You can have the L2, the R1, or the R2. And let me know if we're ripping or shipping. Yeah, Vorinclex would be nice. We'll get them. I got some more boxes of Kaldheim, so we'll get them. L1 rip. This one? The L2? Yep, all right. Best of luck. Man, I feel we're almost halfway through this case already. Whenever I get something like this, I'm always like, are people going to want it? And then sometimes it just goes so quick. It's like, okay. I have an Ur-Dragon. Some dragons have some dragons from you, Jason, looking to be the start of a nice deck, especially nice. Hell yeah, man. Oh, I love to see the Force so well. Kelby, do you want the box or no? No? Okay. All right. Best of luck, man. VIP. Kelby, if you don't mind clipping this whole thing, or as much as you can, either way, I'd appreciate it. Shaman, the Strix, Strength of Arms, the Vandal, the Magnets, Pillage, the Fiend, Naturalists, Nice Expedition Maps, like a $3 common, Uncommons, Guild Pact, the Akros, Darksteel Citadel, Splicer, the Artisan, Champion, the Volley, nice Lightning Greaves, we'll take those. And your first rare, Fulminator Mage, okay. Foil Fulminator Mage, Leona Nabunas, Meddling Mage, borderless foil. Love the art, not the card though. And oh baby, it's a doubling season. Oh man, dude, this case has been fucking phenomenal, dude. Doubling season, beautiful. Borderless foil mythic, fantastic. This has been a good case of freaking VIPs, man. It really has been. Love the lands, couple foil ones, very good, awesome. Kelby, not sure what it's worth. I'm sure it's over 100, I'd guess, but 80, okay, okay. Add up the small stuff in the pack too. You didn't do bad at all, man. Very good. Beautiful, dude. We pulled the doubling season, the Mana Crypt, the Stoneforge Mystic, and the Opal so far in this case. Awesome. Yeah, exactly. They reprinted it 3 times in like a year. Like they kind of went nuts with the freaking doubling seasons. They're like, every set, what should we throw in there? Doubling season. Yeah, it's still above $20. Reprint it. Oh God, Kelby, very nice, dude. Yeah, VIPs are fun, man. Like it's just so hard to get them at a decent price. But I'm, like I said, I'm so glad I got some so we can do them. We're looking at Stizzle for a Baldur's, and then Hulk. Stizzle. R2. Well, trust me, I'm sure there will be some boxes in this case that are terrible. We've been getting good ones, so there can for sure be some terrible ones. Young Blue Dragon, Sneak, the Knight, Cold. It's all the blue cards. Banishment. That's a blue pack right there. It's like a theme pack. Etched Apostle, Reflecting Pool foil rare. It's so funny because like, I always forget this is in the set. It's like a nice little surprise when you pull one of these. Borderless Baldric, Borderless Flutist, Etched Lazel, Showcase Duke Alder, and your Borderless Foil Displacer Kitten. Excuse me. Reflecting Pool and Displacer Kitten. We'll take it. Not bad at all, Stizzle. Not bad at all. Now it's Hulk, Baldur's Gate. That's R3. I know, dude. No dragons in this box yet. Well, none of the good ones. We pulled the uncommons and commons and shit, but crazy. Good morning in Sun Japan. Good morning. All right, here we go. Walrus, Tinkering, the Extraordinaire, Forest, Singer. Okay, I was gonna say Etched Archdruid, Raga Draga, Gorgut's Boss. We got your Borderless Delayed Blast Fireball, nice, like that. Borderless Wizards of Thay, Etched, John Irenicus, awesome commander. Showcase Shadowheart, and your Borderless Foil Mythic Ancient Silver Dragon for Hulk. That is fucking beautiful, dude. That is absolutely gorgeous. Ancient Silver Dragon. Borderless Foil, very, very nice. That's why we open Baldur's Gate, man. That's why you open these things. Centering is very nice. Centering is very nice. Yeah, looks great. Very, very nice. Beautiful card, man. Hulk, congratulations. Beautiful hit. First dragon of the box, and it's the fancy pants one, too. That's the second best dragon. It's obviously Copper's first. I think this is the number 2 dragon in the set. This is probably, what, 50 plus? If I had to take a wild guess. I mean, wild guess. Maybe more, but 70 plus. No shit. Okay. September, were you able to clip that VIP with the Chrome Mox? I wasn't sure if you were here or not. If not, I'll have to go back there and check it out. 103. Holy shit. Yeah, ancient is bronze the black one? Oh, dragons are going nuts, obviously, with Tarkir. Yeah. At some point it'll calm down, but not while people are going to continue to rip these fucking things. Oh, you did? Oh, with the Mox? Oh, awesome. I wasn't sure if you were here. Thank you. Appreciate it. The tough thing though is these boxes, dude, they can be a little rough. Like they really can be a little rough. Oh, the Mox, no. Okay, I'll have to go back and get that then. But yeah, that was a gorgeous one early on. That's no problem. It was in the beginning of the show. Let's keep going with this. The queue's done. We got 2 lots left. We have not pulled a Shelly yet, so we're gonna Shelly hunt real quick. 6 packs of DMU draft ripped. This is almost towards the end of the box, and we've not pulled a Shelly yet. Oh, Gideon just like, give me some pain. We can do pain, man. We can do pain. $6 for 6 packs. We have not pulled a shell yet in this box. I'm gonna start a last call because we still have a couple of box toppers at the end of the show. So if you guys want something, I'll give it like just about a minute or two, and then I'll put the sign up. Wade, best of luck. So we'll call a last call, give it 1 minute, and then we'll shut it down. Foil, common barricade, and your Urborg Lagoif. This is for Wade. Gideon's going for it. I like it. I like it, Gideon. Oh, Gideon's going for it. Oh, I like it. Foil, common sleeper, and we got your veteran. $158 is the most recent sale. Is that the TCG Player direct sale? Showcase Forest, and we got your Cruelty of Gix.
Better.
Yes, she was. Better than she was last night. Okay.
Finish that. I just woke up, but.
Okay. Are we going to the vet?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I guess I'm going to the vet. All right, so yeah, no more purchases. We got your Beast Collar. And that. Let's see. All right. Yeah, hi, wife. Here we go. Liliana the Veil. Very nice mythic. Okay. Very, very good. And the last, what to say at the end of the box for tomorrow. Unfortunately, I won't be able to finish it. And you know what? I'm just going to save the box toppers for tomorrow, too. I'm going to have to run. I'll do Gideon's packs and Leyline Binding. There we go. All right. Yeah, we'll save this box, the box toppers for tomorrow. Oh, she's not a morning person. There's never, it's when there's something wrong, it's usually just like a, hey, here's what's happening. It's never like a good morning or a warning. All right. No more purchases. I'm going to finish up Gideon's, and then we're going to call it a day. I'll finish all this up tomorrow. All right, Wade, very good. So no Shelly, and we'll finish that box up tomorrow. Thank you, Wade. All right, Mr. Gideon, are we going random, brother, or do you want to pick them? I assume we're going random, right? Gideon, I just want to double check. Gideon, are you here? Oh, me pick? All right. We're going to go this one. Let me grab an Omega and then a Commander Masters box, and we'll see what happens. We got these. And we got this guy. All right, man. 6 packs. Let's see what happens. Best of luck, dude. This will be the end of the show. Then I got to run. Best of luck. Best of luck. In the close of the show, the Umbra, the Breath, the Thrall, the Iguanar, Sovereign, the Rancor, Domestication, Borderless Flickerwisp, Borderless Kozilek, Borderless... No, I got to save it tomorrow. I got to go. I have to bring my dog to the vet. Borderless Foil Elf, Foil Restoration Angel, Borderless Oracle Moldiah, Etched Rune, and your Borderless Foil Supreme Verdict. Love the Oracle art. Love the Supreme Verdict art. But yeah, no, unfortunately, I gotta run. I gotta take my dog to the vet. The good thing, well, see, the animal hospital is open 24 hours a day, is like an hour away, but there's a vet like 5 minutes down the road. They open in 30 minutes, 40 minutes. So we'll probably just go to that. Yeah, I'll do the box top, Real Fish DMU box tomorrow. All right. Gideon. Oh, God. Commander Masters. Oh, God. Commander Masters. Here we go. Best of luck. The Engineer, the Reach, the Druid, the Blast, the Slime, the Vessel, Retrofoil Plains, Beautiful Felwar Stone. Oh, Borderless Foil Soul Ring. Very nice. Foil Rare Gilded Lotus, Etched Morophon, Borderless Foil Archaic, Borderless Champion's Helm, and your beautiful Borderless Foil Spellseeker. That's actually a good pack. I like that. That was a bunch of good stuff, kind of like through and through. There is a Discord. Someone might have the link if Patch is here. Retrofoil Swamp, Borderless Looting, Borderless Factor Fiction, Borderless Foil Search, Foil Mythic Archfiend of Despair, Etched Tooth and Nail, Borderless Rewrite History, Beautiful Portrait Urza, and your Portrait Foil Azami. Okay, not bad again. Not bad. Gideon, do you want this VIP box or do you not care? Bad Azami, right? Retrofoil Forest, Borderless Mutation, Borderless Gift, Borderless Foil Exsanguinate, your Foil Rare Jor-El, Etched Great Henge. This copy is expensive, man. Very nice hit. That's, I believe, over 100. Borderless Phoenix, Borderless Champions, and a fucking foil Borderless Deflecting SWAT. Holy crap, that pack, man. Now that is a valuable pack right there. Jesus, congratulations, Gideon. That was really nice. All right, last pack, Magic for Commander Masters. Then we'll do the VIP, then I gotta run. Command Tower. Uh-oh, it's a counter spell. It's the cursed pack. Etched Dryads, Borderless Visionary. Nope, not cursed anymore. Another Deflecting SWAT. Dude, we'll take it. 2 Deflecting SWATs, both borderless, 1 foil, 1 non. Great Henge. Dude, you know what? That was a great box. 8.2 box. It was an 8.2 box. I'm gonna say it. All right, VIP. Best of luck, Gideon. May the odds be in your favor. Best of luck, Gideon. Here we go. The Runner, the Existence, the Fortify, Sift, Stirrings, the Tronland Capsule, the Squirrel, the Barrier, Uncommon Crop Rotation, nice, Acreos, Daredevil, the Oracle, Return, Path to Exile for the Uncommon, Banshee, Clone Shell, First Rare Sundering Titan for your foil rare, Foil Swiftblade Vindicator, Borderless Foil Toxic Deluge, very cool version, and a Borderless Foil Mythic Dark Confident. Gorgeous version there, man. I tell you what, dude, we're hitting like some of the better mythics in this box, in these boxes. We're actually, oh, I love the forests. Not bad, Gideon, dude. We've been hitting the better mythics. We really have been. All right, guys, I gotta run. I'll finish with the Dami box and the toppers tomorrow. Let's do a quick raid. Thank you guys so much. Sorry, I gotta run kind of on the fly here. But my wife's freaking out about the dog, so we're gonna rate FOS Gamers. I thought he was better, but I guess my wife doesn't think so. So, all right, guys, take care. Thank you.